my channel and thank you very much for watching. Today's video I'm going to talk about some spring pieces, specifically 5 pieces I've got here, and I don't know about you but I find it really difficult to get dressed at this time of year because I know that I'm bored to death of like my big jumpers, winter coats and stuff like that, but really it's still cold enough to be wearing them. It's not quite warm enough for like your lighter weight jackets and all the stuff that really I kind of want to be wearing more. So I've been picking up some, well not picking, I've got a couple of new things here, but other things I've had for a long time, I've just been wearing a little bit differently, and so I thought that I would share it with you, and hopefully if you are also having the same slight breakdown of, oh my god I have nothing to wear, that this might help just a little bit. First up is leather jackets. Now generally at this time of year I start wearing my leather jackets much more because they're such a good transitional piece, and I invested in a new one a couple of weeks ago, and it's this lovely kind of nudie tan coloured one from Uterque. I have a couple of black leather jackets, and if you don't have a leather jacket in your wardrobe, definitely start off with a black one because they are so versatile. But I wanted to invest in something a little bit lighter, just to, you know, a few more outfit options and just generally to feel a bit more excited about stuff because I'm so bored of what I'm wearing at the moment. It's really nice soft leather and it's got raw hems everywhere, which I like a lot. It's a really simple cut, slightly fitted, but generally coming at a more oversized fit. I got a size small because it was described as oversized on the website, whereas normally I would size up, but I'm really happy with how this one's fitting. And it's cropped, it's got cropped sleeves, it's got gold hardware on it, and it's just a really good piece, and I've been wearing it every day since I got it. So the main 2 ways I've been wearing it is with all black outfits. I wear a lot of all black anyway, just as a way to literally lift them up a little bit, and it goes really nice with all black. It's a really nice tone with a black outfit. So just with my normal combinations of an all black outfit really. And also if I'm feeling extra wild and summery, I've been doing like lighter denim, a white shirt, lighter coloured shoes, and just generally a light colour palette. And again, it goes really well with that, so it's definitely a versatile piece. And I also think leather jackets are good pieces for evenings out this time of year as well. Okay, next up is a piece which for me is definitely a wardrobe essential, and that is a white Longline shirt. Not just like a normal shirt, definitely Longline. I'm a big fan of Longline items. I have lots of tops and jackets which have come to a longer length. Personally it flatters me and my height and body shape really well. This particular shirt I bought quite like a month or so ago, maybe 2 months actually. It's from COS. COS is great for long line pieces and really minimal shapes like this shirt is. It's got really nice big long cuffs, which again is what COS is great for like little extra details, things like that. You can dress this up really easily. If you were feeling brave and wanted to go for it, you could even go jacketless. You know, sometimes if you go on a bit of a posh night out, you don't want to take a jacket, if you know you're going to go to a hot bar or something like that. I reckon you could get away with this and just suffer a little bit when you're outside. But also for day-to-day wear, it kind of hits a really nice casual but still tailored feeling, and that's sort of a mix, which I personally always really like too. So yeah, that's the 2 main ways that I've been wearing this, dressed up and dressed down. Really versatile piece. You wouldn't necessarily have to go for a white one. COS do tend to do this style in lots of different colours, and you can get these at loads of different spots as well. I bet ASOS have some too. I'll link some below if I find them online, and in a few different colour options as well. Okay, next is a style of denim, and obviously denim is like an absolute wardrobe staple, complete year round. But recently, I mean, skinny jeans will always have my heart more than anything else because they look great with everything, but it's very of the moment had to have the straight leg or slightly girlfriend fit jeans, not necessarily boyfriend fit, but slightly more fitted than that. And for me, the absolute best jean for that style is a pair of vintage Levi 501s. Don't buy new, definitely don't go and buy the new pairs because the vintage ones I think have a much different style and different fits, and you can pick them up between like £15 and £30 from a vintage shop. You can get them on eBay, and I have ordered off eBay before for 501s, but only do it if you know your sizing because the sizing with these is so weird. So I've got 2 pairs to demonstrate how weird the sizing is. The first pair is this darker style. These are a waist 29, leg 30. If I was to go on ASOS today and order a pair of jeans, I would get a waist 27, leg 32. So that's like my standard size. So this is already 2 waist sizes bigger than normal. And these fit me really, really well. These are by far the best fitting pair of 501s I've ever had. They fit nice and tight over the hips, they come in tight at the waist. Because these are men's jeans, these don't have a baggy crotch, which a lot of the 501s do have, and they generally tend to fit more billowing over the waist, so they can be quite unflattering at times. But these don't do that at all, they just fit nicely over my hips and then go into a straight leg, and a bit of a cropped length as well. So this particular style I like to wear with skinny tops, like skinny turtlenecks and things like that. I think they look really good. The other pair I have, and honestly they look like they're a different pair of jeans, this is also a pair of 501s. The sizing is nearly worn off, but I think that's his waist 31. The leg length I can't see at all, but this is a long leg length. I'd say it's at least a 34. Again, because they're men's jeans, and there's so many, like they've been around for so many years, any size you'll be able to find. Like if you are really petite and struggle to find a cropped jean, look for some vintage 501s. Like the leg lengths go just so short. Equally, if you're really tall and find it hard to find a pair of jeans you can turn up, they will go to a really long leg length as well. So this is a waist 31, so a whole maths 4 sizes larger on the waist than I normally would be. These do come up big, they sit on my hips rather than tightly around the waist, and these sometimes make me look like I have a willy because of the way the crotch sits. So especially when I'm taking photos, sometimes I look through them and I think I look like I have a willy there, but overall they are still quite flattering. These have a slightly more tapered leg. I turned them up because of how long the leg length is. This colour of jeans, lighter denim, is great for spring as well. I think it looks really, really good. And generally I like wearing it with lighter things as well. So 501s will pretty much have every colour, every wash of denim you can want, any size. The trick is definitely to rummage around and have an idea of what sizing to expect. So unless you have a pair already, I wouldn't necessarily recommend going on eBay and finding some, because like the first pair I got a waist 27 and I can't even do them up because they fit so small. But this style of jean is just great for spring. I've been wearing these all the time to sort of update my normal skinny jean combinations and everyday outfits. So the last 2 items are pairs of shoes. Obviously I had to have more shoes than any other item in here. And the first ones I've got are from one of my all-time favourite shoe brands, which is Dear Francis. These are these gorgeous 2-strap heels. This is in a tan suede and they've got a white mesh strap across the toe. She also has them in black and a really nice dusty rose, quite a dark shade of pink, which is really lovely. This style is called the Natalie. It's from her newest collection. And one of the main reasons I loved Dear Francis shoes so much is because they're really, really comfortable. So this is like, for me, this looks high enough, but it's completely walkable. Like you could walk for these in quite a long time with no trouble. They're not crippling at all, which generally is impressive because I think this style of shoe is often quite an uncomfortable one. Again, the toe strap's nice and wide, so it doesn't dig in and cut you, like, you know, feel like trying to chop your little toe off throughout the day. You don't have this with these. And I so fell in love with the colour. Again, because it's cold and everything like that, I am not a lover of practical shoes generally. I'm sure you already know that all the time I'm wearing in practical shoes. So I would gladly wear a shoe like this that's as open as this with a more wintry outfit as a way to transition into spring, and just to kind of make the outfit feel more fresh and more spring-like, I guess. So I would just wear these shoes with everything and anything, and that's what's great about them. They're so versatile, they go with everything, and the attention to detail with Dear Francis shoes is incredible. Like I can't even show you on camera because it's all about what they're like in real life, and they are just completely stunning. I love these. The next pair of shoes, again, sticking with the kind of sandal theme, but this time more daytime and slightly more covered up. So like the Dear Francis ones, I'm definitely going to start wearing now, but they'll take me right through summer. Whereas these ones are kind of for a perfect spring shoe. and they're these from Whistles. Now, I saw these online last season and really loved them and didn't get them. I kept putting off getting them, and then it was like too late into summer to buy them. So I made a mental note to get them at the beginning of the spring-summer season this year if they still did them, and they have reintroduced them. I saw these ones on Zalando and just went for it and ordered them, and I love them so much. I wore them for the first time yesterday and they're really, really comfortable as well. So they have like a cork wedge, more of a flat form than a wedge, and then a suede upper, and then there's nice little ankle ties. I'm a big fan of a bit of an ankle tie. And because they're kind of clumpy and heavy, even the fact they're open toe and the back is open, they still don't feel overly summery at all. Like, as I said, I don't wear sensible shoes, but I would wear these in the rain. I wouldn't be put off by rain to wear these. And they just look so cool. I really, really like them. A little note on the sizing, they definitely fit narrow. I got my usual size, and while a size that would have made them too big for me over the top because I have quite narrow feet, lengthwise I probably could have done a size up because my toe slightly comes off the end and then does so a bit more when you walk in them. But they're still really comfortable, and I don't think anyone but me would actually really notice anything like that. So when I wore them yesterday, I just wore them with some baggy jeans actually and that cream leather jacket, and I really, really liked the outfit. So I think these are going to be a piece that I start wearing a lot now, and then maybe, you know, swap for some more summery sandals come the height of summer, like holidays, stuff like that. But for the time being, I'm so, so glad I finally got them. Okay, so that's everything from me today. I hope you have enjoyed this and that maybe in some way it's inspired you if, like me, you are feeling so bored with your wardrobe and just generally having like a what to wear crisis, which is how I'm feeling at the moment. So yeah, everything as always will be linked in the description bar. For stuff like the 501s, you can't get the vintage ones online anywhere, and if you can, generally they're more expensive, so I completely recommend going into a vintage shop and really rooting around for those. But everything else I'll leave links for in the description box. Let me know if you've got any questions about sizing, anything like that to do with any of the items I've shown, and I will see you in my video next week.